How's that?
Open cuts are a problem.
But do you feel cleaner?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Washed in the blood?
No, cleansed, man.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're rolling.
Yeah.
Hey church, Pastor Nathan here, and Kerry and Pastor Steve as well. So good to see you. We're living in very interesting times, aren't we? And because of that, lots of changes are happening every single day. So we just wanted to make a quick video just to let you know what's going on around here at Hills Church. Firstly, I just want to say I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope your family's doing well as well. We are here for you, and we're here to pray with you, to talk with you, and so don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're going to be reaching out to you as well, but don't hesitate to reach out to us if you need us for anything. Here's a really important message, though, I need you to know. This Sunday, church is still on, however, it won't be here in this auditorium. It's going to be in your own lounge rooms. How exciting is that? Yeah, I'm excited about that, and I hope you are too. So the team is working really hard. We're going to be here on Sunday ourselves, just the team, and we're going to be live streaming a service to you. So on this Facebook page that you're on right now, you need to just be there at 9 o'clock on Sunday morning with your family in your lounge room and be ready to do church together, you know, across the interwebs, okay? There'll be an opportunity... Interwebs.
What are they?
If you don't know by now, then there's trouble. No. It'll be across the web. So there'll be an opportunity for you to leave comments, to encourage each other, and all those sorts of things. And so I really want to encourage you to do that. It's going to be really good. And there's going to be lots of other things that you'll be hearing from us about as well. So this Sunday, 9 o'clock, in your lounge room, make sure you're there. We've got some more announcements for you. I'm just going to hand the mic around, and we're going to let you know what's happening.
Now, more than ever, it's really important for us to stay connected. It's really quite vital at this time. So, I am asking you to take up the challenge and asking you to get in contact with 2 to 3 people each week from our church and just touch base, stay connected. I'm also encouraging everybody who is watching our church on Sunday Live on Facebook to comment and maybe even pop a selfie up there. Say, here I am, I'm still here. Let's really rally together as a church during this time and stay connected.
So one of the areas that's going to change in our church, just for the foreseeable future, is our small groups. Some of our small groups, unfortunately, are going to have to be suspended right now, but many of the others are going to continue running as they are. There are going to be some variations to this. So we're looking at a whole heap of options for our leaders to run online groups. You can use Facebook Messenger, you can use Zoom, you can use even the FaceTime thing on your iPhones, if that works for you. Whatever it takes to stay connected, it's a really important time in our church to do that. And the leaders will be talking to you about how they're going to do that for your group. One more message, if you are not part of a small group right now, this is a really important time to stay connected, and we'd love to consider how you could do that right now and which group you could be part of. So please feel free to reach out to one of us and talk that through. The other thing that's going to change in the very near future is our Working Bee. So Saturday morning, we are free because the Working Bee has been cancelled. However, we will be doing the Working Bee again very, very soon as all this blows over, whatever's blowing over. And our Working Bees will continue in the near future, but stay tuned for more information.
All right, youth and young adults, the good news for you guys is that it's business as usual, although there will be some precautions, of course, and everyone wants to be careful. But youth, you're meeting this Friday night. Pastor Adam will be in touch with you within the next day, hopefully, and let you know what's happening. But you are meeting here this Friday night. It is the last Friday night of the term anyway. And young adults, you will continue as per usual. You'll still be meeting Sunday night. The big difference is you're going to meet here on the church property out on the deck. That just gives us the ability to have you not so close together at Adam and Megan's house, yeah. Because you got to be 1.5 metres, yeah, or thereabouts. And also, and be safe. So if you are feeling unwell, then definitely don't come. If you are susceptible, then it's a good idea to stay home and we'll be in touch with you. But you'll be here Sunday night at your usual time.
Unfortunately, the church has decided to close the Hills Coffee Shop, which is sad, but we are taking seriously looking after our community and looking after the people around us. We are going to be keeping the op shop open for as long as we possibly can, but this means there will be a change. Most of our volunteers aren't able to volunteer anymore, so we are looking for healthy people under 60 who can really bring a positive attitude at this time, but it can also be really sensitive to what's going on in our community at the moment. So if you have got time, please contact the church. Please get in contact with us because we need as many people as we can get.
One more necessary change is that just our playgroup ministry will remain closed for the time being. Emma will be in touch with all the playgroup leaders and parents about what's going to happen in that space. We just want to encourage you, if you're part of our playgroup ministry and you have a practical need, we'd love you to reach out to the church and let us know what that is. Please stay in touch with the church as best you can in this time. But if you have a need, please reach out to us and we'd love to see what we can do for you in this time while we're waiting. But that'll be back on as soon as we can do it, and Emma will be in touch with you for that with that information.
Ladies, good news for you. Tuesday nights, first Tuesday of every month, at this stage, we'll still be on. However, we won't be meeting in the coffee shop. We'll be meeting down at the church on the deck, in the open, following all protocols to keep safe and healthy. So ladies, first Tuesday night of the month at 7 p.m. is still on.
All right, we're nearly there. Just a couple more things to let you know about. Firstly, we are starting a new ministry, a care ministry, because we feel like it's important in this time for us to be not only caring for the vulnerable within our church community, but also the neighbourhood and the community around the church, and even perhaps around your own house. And so the way this is going to work is we're seeking volunteers who aren't in that vulnerable category, so you'd probably be in a slightly younger demographic who have the time and the ability to run errands for those who can't, for those who perhaps can't leave their home for the near future. So we're thinking about things like groceries, perhaps running to the chemist for someone if that works, or other errands like that. And so if you would like to volunteer for that, then you'll be able to go to our website right now, and there's a button there that you can click that says, I want to volunteer. And you can just put down there how you can volunteer and what times you'll be available, and Kerry will be in contact with you. Make sure you're the person that can do that kind of thing, though, and you're not susceptible yourself to perhaps catching a virus and it affecting you in a bad way. On the flip side, if you're a person who has a need, whether you're from this church or you're watching this video and you're not from Hills Church, we want to help you if we can. And so again, on our website, hillschurch.org.au, you'll find a button that says, I have a need. You can click on that and you can let us know your need, and we'll try our best to help you if we can. At the very least, we may be able to point you in the right direction if we can't. There's also other churches and organisations that will be doing things that we don't do or can't do. You know, we're all pooling together at this time. So you can do that on our website. On our website, you'll also find at the same location, if you've got a prayer need or a request you want to send us, you can click that button and leave that prayer request for us, and the prayer team in the church will get onto that and be praying for you. If you have a pastoral care need, same thing. There's other information on that website that you can go to, and you'll see lots of things, including updates from myself and the team here and other leaders within the church. Lastly, and most importantly, through this time, it's a difficult time. We want to be a church that continues to pray, and we want to be looking to God. And so we've always had a tradition of praying on Wednesday nights here at 6:30. I just want you to know that will continue. You know, we'll be well and truly under the minimum mass gathering threshold that the government has set, but we'll take some precautions as well. We'll just spread out a little. We'll use hand sanitizer, and we'll do those sorts of things, and we'll just make sure that everything is safe. You know, don't come if you're sick or anything like that. So Wednesday nights at 6:30, if you'd like to pray, please come and join us then. That's what we've got for you today. It's been a little bit lengthy, I know, but we're at the beginning of this and there's lots of things to talk about. And so I just want to encourage you to come back to our Facebook page regularly and check what's happening, because we'll continue to release updates and we'll continue to bring content that's to help you with your kids and with your youth and other things like that over the coming weeks. We love you, church. We love you. If you live around us here as well, we're here to help you where we can. And we look forward to seeing you face to face, hopefully not too far in the distant future. God bless you.